You are on this council, but we do not grant you the rank of master.
What?
How can you say this? You got some nerve, sitting there shameless. I bled for this order, killed for your peace. You hail my strength, but treat me like a freak. This is outrageous. You treat my power like it's dangerous. I saved your lives, now I'm seen as traitorous. It's unfair. I'm the chosen one, ain't no council pet. You gave me Jedi status, but still show disrespect. Fuck that, I'll burn this temple to ash. I'm done with your crap, I'll teach some younglings their last class.
Take a motherfucking seat, young sky wanker. Yo, entitlement thicker than a hut getting fatter. Ego inflated like a pie versus bladder. A saber with anger don't make you matter. I hold more power than a Death Star reactor. A mace fucking win, do no hair, just swagger. You pose like a Jedi, but your presence is weak. I step in the room and the force gets on its knees. You sit in a chair just cause I let you breathe. My purple saber so big it don't fit in the sheath. Boy, you're still a slave. Health's got the leash, while I'm the reason Yoda meditates in fucking peace. Take it away, Obi-Dub.
It's over, Anakin. I am high.
Feeling like a force ghost on a permanent trip in the sky. Head go but green in the pipe. Yo, this kush got me deep fried. Had a vision, Qui-Gon said your boy picked the dark side.
What about the droid to tackle the Wookiees?
Padme hit me up on a late night shift. Sliding smoother than a Jedi mind trick. I felt a great disturbance in my pants. Your girl felt it too. She called me master. I made her wet dreams come true. Before I left, she said, tell Anakin this.
May divorce be with you.
Yes.
Fade in.
No, God!
Fade in. Fade in. Fade in. Fade in. Fade in.
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
I am the type of Star Wars fan that doesn't even have a favorite movie. I just want to live in the universe of Star Wars continually, in perpetuity, forever. So when people are like, what's your favorite Star Wars movie? I'm like, there is no Star Wars movie. There is only Star Wars.
I'm gonna kill myself! I'm going to kill myself, and it's your fault!
The sequel movies were just the worst garbage ever. Last Jedi was one of the worst movies I've ever seen in my life. I wanted to leave the theater, but I was like, I can't. It's Star Wars. You know, I need to watch it. But man, was that bad.
I think that the thing that George never did was maintain the status quo. And I think that that's really important because...
Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you!
When I read 8, I told Ryan, I fundamentally disagree with virtually everything you've decided about my character.
Who is this guy? How did the most optimistic, hopeful character in the galaxy turn into this hermit who says it's time for the Jedi to end? I read that and I said, what? I mean, that's not what a Jedi does. I mean, a Jedi is optimistic. A Jedi has tenacity. He never gives up. He doesn't secrete himself on an island. But you'll...
What's the best kind of firework to buy?
Wouldn't you like to know, Weather Boy?
Where are your parents? Kid's sketchy. Back to you guys.
So they wanted us to keep going. That Star Wars girl said, keep going. Okay, so...
That Star Wars girl.
That Star Wars girl.
Star Wars
Anna.
girl.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, Star Wars girl. Yeah, hit us up. Well, I think let's do it.
Nice.
Yeah. If you've got a show and you're from the Azores, let's do it.
There you go.
Bigfoot is a legend. Okay, so there's this legend.
I'm
So Mount
thinking
Shasta
Peaches
is
and
also-
Anna are Lemurians, I think, because you do have lemur arms. Peaches has fur. Like, you guys are Lemurians, aren't you? And you're both from Northern California, where Mount Shasta is.
Peaches is pretty hairy.
I think you guys are.
Thanks.
Are
Like Chewbacca.
are you or are you not Lemurians, you and Peaches?
I have to go.
Wait, what are we talking about?
I figured out how to monetize social justice warriors.
I have no love for He-Man. I
know, but I have no love for He-Man either, but he's got a place in the world in a comic book story.
When I was a kid, I'd watch He-Man and Masters of the Universe when I got home from school. From 1981 to 82, it was a rich...
I'm kind of retarded. There's some chick named
That Star Wars girl or something like that. And she wrote this fucking screen. She was like, you're always doing this. And she ended with, be a man. And I was like, what the fuck? I've been struggling my whole life not to be a man.
Yeah.
Grown up fucking teenager. and
Not to
shit.
be the version of a man we thought we were supposed to be.
Exactly.
Yeah.
The man that she was suggesting that I'd be. and
like
stuff.
our dad's generation.
Who
where
didn't
they're-
fucking cry.
No.
Although my father cried.
Shove that rod up that cunt's ass.
Hey, what are we talking about?
That Star Wars girl.
That Star Wars girl. That Star Wars girl. That Star Wars girl. That Star Wars girl. That Star Wars girl. That Star Wars girl. That Star Wars girl. That Star Wars girl. That Star Wars girl. That Star Wars girl. That Star Wars girl.
Oh, yeah. Be a man.
No, would you spit in his mouth?
Anyhow, to all of our Star Wars fans in China.
What's up, all my Ewok Trolls droids and monkeys? It's Anna, also known as Star Wars Girl, and welcome to my weekly show, That's Star Wars Girl Live. I have a lot of things to talk about. I could not fit it into the title of this live stream, so I posted about it on the Facebooks and Twitters. But today, we are going to be talking about the Swifties having a meltdown. We are going to talk a little bit about the Hassan abusing dogs. I can't stand Hassan. I don't know why he is still on the internet. And I mean, it blows my mind that he still has like some kind. I mean, I think he's got a pretty large following. I don't know why. I don't understand. But all right. I guess to each their own. I don't understand it, but I don't think I ever will. But he's been abusing his dog, and people are outraged by it. And while I was pulling up the video for the stream, I saw that there's other videos surfacing of him years ago hurting his other dog. So it's like, I'm not entirely shocked that a shitty person has shitty behavior, but we are going to talk about that a little bit. And then also, I want to talk about the terrible casting of the new Odyssey movie and how I'm not excited for it at all for the new Christopher Nolan. For those that don't know, Christopher Nolan is doing his adaptation of the Odyssey. I feel like I'm probably the only person in the world that doesn't really like Christopher Nolan movies. I think he is extremely overrated, and I feel like everyone is like diehard fanboys of him because he did a good job on Batman, but personally, I don't necessarily think he did. And not to say I think The Dark Knight is a good movie. I don't really like Batman Begins, and I only watched The Dark Knight Rises once in the theater, and I don't need to ever watch it again. But everyone is, I feel like I get attacked anytime I say I don't like Christopher Nolan movies, which is fine. I can hold my own. But I'm just like, the diehard fan base that he has, I just don't understand it for pretty mediocre movies that just happen to have good cinematography and sometimes good music. But I will not say that for Tenet. That movie was a complete mess. But anyways, we are going to be talking about those three topics tonight. Also, I do want to start out. I did go to my P.O. box, so let me just start out by opening it. Prestige is his best movie, you say? I mean, I guess. I don't know. Okay, so these I need to fix my mic stand. These I'm assuming are from the same person. It doesn't have a name. Maybe it's on the inside. But they're all in the same envelopes. I'm assuming they're all from the same person, and they are all from the same place. So, it's got a little duck on it. So let me open this. But yeah, I got a couple packages from the P.O. box. So from now on, instead of waiting, what I'll do is I'll just open them as they come. Oh, hey, some comic books here and a little note in this first one. Okay, so this one. Also, I see people complaining about ads. I have the ads turned off. I don't know why you're getting ads. I apologize if you're watching on YouTube and you are getting ads. That sucks. Let me see. Let's see. The attorney Andrew Branca show. What's up, Branca? Cleopatra was Greek. Yeah, she was. She was also a ginger, supposedly, and I think gingers have no souls. So, I, I mean, I don't know why you would try to one up Elizabeth Taylor, but they already made that movie. They did it, in my opinion, much better back in the day. So you don't need to remake it again. It's just retarded, in my opinion. That being said, if you're gonna go with a new version, I thought the idea of having Gal Gadot was a great casting. Oh, look at this shadow. Shh. I think this gentleman always sends me comics. Oh, how cute. Look, it's a little candy corn. It says tricks and treats, fun and friends. And it just says, hope your Halloween happiness never ends. Oh, how cute. How sweet. You did not sign it. So whoever sent me this, thank you. I'll open all three of them. So this is a shadow comic. And then we have Batman and Robin. Speak of Batman. Oh my goodness. I like how it is also Halloween themed. I feel like it's on par with the holiday. And for those that don't know, Halloween is my birthday. So I'm excited. It is also my baby's first Halloween. I took her to Spirit Halloween today because we want to be Pokemon. Or I already have a Misty costume that I'm going to do for my cosplay. But I was like, hey, Peaches, like you can be Ash. And then I was thinking she could be Togepi since, she can't walk yet. That's Togepi for anyone that's wondering. Like the little egg Pokemon that Misty carries around. And I'm like, that would be perfect. They didn't have any, no Pokemon costumes anywhere in the Spirit Halloween store. And it was a pretty big one. And then I was like, I looked around. I'm like, you know what else is missing? There's no Star Wars costumes here. Like not even Baby Yoda was in the Spirit Halloween store. And like that just proves, Star Wars is dead. There wasn't any Star Trek either. Like sometimes they'll have knockoff Star Trek, but they didn't even have that. Hey, DuckTales. Those that don't know, my daughter loves watching her Ducky Tales. We're not a big fan of the new art for it, and we haven't watched this series. We watched the original, but thank you. I appreciate it. So thank you. We got a DuckTales comic. What are the other ones? Oh my gosh, Godzilla. And then, oh, there we go. Uncle Scrooge, the OG. How cute. Thank you. Thank you. No Orville. I've never seen Orville costumes anywhere. Let's see. Oh my God. Look at this. It's for my birthday. How funny. I have a really bad feeling about this. Aw, don't worry, just another birthday. How sweet. Thank you. My first birthday card of the year. And then it's little Baby Yoda stickers. Thank you. Thank you. I like how each one of these is like a personalized card. Okay. Let's see. Also, good news. I posted on the updates for my last calendar page. But guys, I was talking to my printer and they're going to ship in 2 weeks. So my calendars will be here in 2 weeks. And then the second that they get here, I will start shipping them out. So good news there. Let's see. What is this? DuckTales. Once again. Oh, there's another card in here. And then this is a Bluey magazine. My baby loves Bluey. So once she's old enough, she can go and play this. Oh, the grannies. Oh my gosh. If you have kids today, you will have to watch Bluey. It is such a good show too. Like I can watch Bluey over and over again. It's actually decent compared to like the other shows that kids watched. Oh my God. Like Little Einsteins. I can't watch that. It's hell. But Bluey is fun. Let's see. So this one, again, there's no name. You have to write your name. It says Boo. How sweet. And then it says, a happy wish made for you. Lots of treats and good fun. Oh, this one signed. It's from Tom. Okay. Thank you, Tom. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm excited. I'm excited for my baby. My baby. And I think that's it for those packages. Now, I do have a box, and it was making a lot of like noise and music. So I'm assuming it has baby toys in it. So let's take a look at that. Was Bluey what Elon said to boycott? I don't think. No. That's not what Elon said to boycott at all. Also, I'm going to put in. I forgot to put in a poll today, so I'm just going to do something random. I don't know what to do. Okay. Here we go. Okay, this is just random, but I put in best Halloween decor or stuff. Excuse me. Skeletons, candy, pumpkins, or monsters. So I'm going to be interested to see in what you guys say. So let's open this last box. It's funny. There's a new person at my post office, and he's like a trainee. Like, I think he just finished his training, but every time I go there, I get him. And it's so annoying because, like, I have to leave a survey. Okay, what does this say? I'm sure you'll be the best storm ever. Hope it fits. Oh, no, it's cosplays. Chung Lee cosplay. Hope it fits. Oh, dear. All right. Apparently, this is full of cosplay. You guys know the rules when it comes to this. Oh, my goodness. Oh, okay. That's what that noise was. I honestly thought it was a baby toy. It's her little hair things. Okay. I guess this is a Chung Lee cosplay. When did she have bunny ears? I don't remember this. Oh my god. I'll get canceled for like a race swap, won't I? Oh yeah, there's her little bun attachment. And then oh my gosh, there's bells on this. Oh no, it's that plastic. Oh dear Lord. Okay. Alrighty. Well, let's see. What on earth is this made out of? It's like rubber. Okay, there's the top. Oh my god. I thought she had like a skirt. She's got a giant bell. I don't remember this being her costume. I guess we could. Doesn't she have like a long skirt? Where's the skirt at? Oh, here it is. And then there's some kind of fluff ball. Yeah, okay, there's no skirt. And then this is. They said storm. I'm really worried. Oh my god. Well, I do like the X-Men. Let's see. Oh my goodness. Careful with me, colors may run. Keep me separated from other colored and fabric. Staining is common. Hand wash, cold, dry. The company that this person said, it's called Foreplay. Oh my god. No wonder these are as risque. Okay, I just dropped all the pieces. Okay, here's it's her kit. Wait, what? That's all? It's like that and the crown? There's not even boots? Okay, it's like her cape thingy. Her wings. No! God damn it, adds 80. Okay, so those are the two costumes. So there's Chung Lee and there's... Damn it. There's Storm. Okay. Let me read these super chats. Oh, dear Lord. Chaos Theory, thank you, remember, for 3 months. You should join Cecil and EVS on their live streams. Well, if I was invited, maybe I would, but I haven't been invited to either of their streams. The only person that invited me onto their stream today was John Malin. He's doing a grill stream, and he posted the link in the group chat. Russell, thank you for the 2. If there's bunny ears, there must be a tail. I think that was that, I think that's what that little fuzzy ball thing was, Russell. Dog Brisky, thank you for the 199. Yeah, eyelash is different tonight. Yes, so for those that don't know, I go to an Asian lady that glues on eyelashes. They're called extensions. she glues on eyelash extensions to my normal eyelashes, and they're all almost gone. Kind of like how I get my nails done. It's just my next appointment is next week, so I've lost a lot more than usual, but that's because my daughter started pulling them, and I'm like, Ads 80, thank you for the 50 for the cosplay. Oh no. Thank you for the 50. Russell, thank you for the 5. You can glue a giant cotton ball to the Christmas tree ornament I sent you several years ago to get it to stick. Russell, I threw that goddamn thing away, and you know I did because I told you. And then me, Hal, thank you for another 50. OMG, I love Chung Li. Fuck. Oh my god, I really should have raised it to 200, shouldn't I? Fuck. All right. I really don't want to put this on right now. I hate this. I hate this so much. You guys are torturing me. Let's see. Wow, throw such a great gift. Russell, you sent me absolute degeneracy. Okay. Put it on. Which one? The Chung Li or Storm? Which one do you guys want? I think I'm going to have to start raising it to 200. So I'll put on one, but I really don't want to do cosplay today. So, oh my gosh, I have serious topics. I can't be in stupid costumes. Okay. I'll do one for 100. So you guys pick. And then if you guys want me to put on another one, it'll have to be 200 because I really don't want to be in this. Steve Gilvin says 3. Okay, I see everybody saying Chung Li. I see one person saying Storm. Okay, right now the best Halloween stuff Candy is winning. So I'll in that poll, I'll put in another poll. You guys vote on it. Okay. Whichever one wins is the one I will put on, and I will stay in it for at least 10 minutes. I really don't want to, but I will. And I guess I will have to wear that for 10 minutes, and then after I will change out of it, but I will only put on another one if I get a $200 super chat because I really don't want to do cosplay tonight. Patrick T, thank you for the $9.99. That Marie Antoinette outfit ain't looking so bad now. Yes, it is. It's awful. I don't want to wear that either because that's nothing. That's literally just feathers, man. Russell, thank you for the 2. Fine, you'll just have to clench to hold it in place. No, it has a little pin, Russell. The little fluff ball has a pin. Ravenclaw, thank you for 40 months. Thanks, dude. Hey, Anna, it's all about Chung Li. Oh, no. I think I spelled her name too. Patrick, I read that one. Thank you. Okay. All right. I'll give it a minute for the vote. Oh, I really don't need to because it's at 73%. You guys want me to cosplay as Chung Li? Okay. I will put that goddamn costume on, and I'm only going to wear it for 10 minutes, though, because I really don't want to do cosplay today. I have a lot of topics that I want to talk about. So I guess I'll... Okay, give me a second. I hate you guys. I mean, don't get me wrong. I appreciate you and your guys' support. I just really don't want to wear this thing. Russell Hall, thank you for the 2. A pin sounds way more uncomfortable than a plug. Russell, stop with your degenerate shit. I actually thought about you today because when I was at the costume store, I was looking at the masks and they had like this big bunny mask and next to it was like hands and a tail. And I'm like, oh my God, this is like softcore furry shit. Okay. Yeah, I thought Chung Li was supposed to have a skirt. There is no skirt on this. Anna needs an avatar? Is my avatar not on there? Oh. I just put this on wrong. I don't have any hair ties to put my hair up. I can already tell you guys, this is annoying. Nope. Okay, let me change it. That's really annoying. Okay, is there one now? But now, here. Is that one on? My Rogue? It's just black. It's like I have the whole Mortal Kombat. I have Cammy and now I have Chun-Li. Those are the same ones, right? Okay, it's Rogue. Okay, good. So you guys can at least see. There's a lot of pieces to this stinking costume. For whatever reason, I have the Pokemon theme song stuck in my head. Oh, what just fell? Oh my god. This is redonkulous. This costume is actually pretty big on me. What on earth? Oh my gosh. Anna is thinking about deportation. What does that even mean? Yeah, so unlike last week, this costume is actually big on me. I don't know how to get this on. Oh, this is going to be a pain. Okay. Here, I'll show you. So this is the bodysuit, but it's like, remember, I'm a short person. So it's like super long at the bottom again, kind of like the cami one. But I don't know. Okay. Don't be afraid to leave a few pieces off. I got to put the whole thing on. I really hope this isn't latex because I'm allergic. I don't think so. I think it's like cheap plastic. What, you guys like this? You guys are saying, wow, really? I think this is so ugly, no offense. Oh my god, this is not comfortable. And it's hot. Why can't I post super chats on your channel? I don't know. Did you reach your... Usually if you reach your maximum on YouTube, that's the one. Really? You guys like this? Oh my god, I can't get this damn... Okay, I think I got it. Nope. Okay, well... Why is this the hardest part of the costume? Anna, you look amazing. Why? What about this is good? I don't understand. You know what? You need to see all of it. I don't have it on. I'm trying to get this stupid thing on and I can't do it. So, oh, you know, I guess this is her as a bunny. I don't know what part of the costume is this supposed to be? Because then what, she has these hair bun things, right? Ow. She's got those for her buns. Worth every penny. What? And now I have these long things. Okay. This is ridiculous. This is super hot and I'm sweating. I'm so mad. I did have hair ties in here and I took them out. You have to do the kicks. I can't kick that high. I have to get $100 super chat to fucking kick in this because this is not the bot. Oh, I got one. Yay. Let's see. By the way, it's 7:47. We love Anna in a gimp outfit. This is supposed to be Cecil is watching. Hi, Cecil. I look retarded. Ah, no. Ah. Why is this so fucking hard? Are you sure that isn't latex? I think it's just really cheap plastic. The last thing you need on YouTube is a wardrobe malfunction. That's why I said, you want me to kick? Fuck. Okay. We're just going to pretend like that one's button. All right. I have one leg on. So I just need the other one. Okay. Okay, this is as uncomfortable as I could possibly be. But she has these thingies, right? We're just gonna put my hair like that and pretend like I have it up. This is so stupid. I don't know why you guys like this. Okay, she's got those, right? Okay. I'm so uncomfortable. Let me fix my camera. Okay. Ow! Fuck, I just stepped on a box. This is so uncomfortable. Yay? 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 Nay? Good? Shit. Meow, thank you for the 100 for the kicks. I don't know how to kick. How does she kick? Like, does she kick like... Which... 1 second. Let's see. Meow, thank you for the hundo. Okay. I think this is supposed to be the Playboy Bunny version of her, is what I'm assuming, right? Because there is a bunny tail. So I could make this into a Playboy Bunny version. Kick and wink side kick. Okay, let me look up how does Chung Lee kick. Oh, yeah. Okay, so she does side kicks. Oh, okay, so her... I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this. Yeah, she's supposed to have... It's not thongy enough. Pull it up a little bit. Stretch first, Anna. Oh, my God. Okay, so... what she goes... This one goes back. Like that? Okay. Was that good? Oh my God. You guys like this. Your best cosplay ever. Only thing is you need to take off the blue part. Oh my god. So all of it basically. Okay, yes, face the other way. Yes, but less retarded. Need to stretch more? Okay. I need to face this way. Okay. Well, then you guys aren't gonna see it, and I'm gonna kick the wall. So this one's out. Which leg is she kicking with? This one. Okay. I don't know if I can do this, but I'll try. I need to do it on this side. Okay. So like that. Okay. Is that good? Did I satisfy or do I need to try it again? Turn around and do it? I cannot do. You look absolutely gorgeous. What? Raise the leg up, Anna. You're ridiculous. I cannot lift my leg up any higher. I can try. Emors, thank you for the rumble rant. You should charge at least 300 to 500. You always undersell yourself. I'm gonna start so I don't have to do these things. Emors. Russell, thank you for the 2. You have to do kicks like she does. I think I tried. Master Lions, thank you for gifting 10 memberships. Thank you. Pin sounds way. Oh, I read that one. Thank you. Russell, thank you for 2. It's not thongy enough. Pull it up a little. Oh my God, Russell. Veronades 9. Thank you for the $10. Your best cosplay ever. Only thing is you need to take off all the blue parts. No. Crazy Comics Lasagna. Thank you. Or Lingusa. Or yeah. Thank you for the 6. Looking fabulous as usual, Anna. Can you please say in a Chinese accent, "Me love you long time"? That would be great. Thanks in advance. No. Wrestling for 2. Send that costume to Cecil so he can wear it next. Okay. This is so weird. You guys are crazy. You guys are crazy. I cannot believe you're making me do this shit. Okay. Well, I will do a few more kicks and then I'm done. And we have 3 minutes left of me being in this costume. Because I said I was only going to wear it for 10 minutes. Deranged Lunatic, aka DL, Cecil is having a good laugh at your expense. Fuck you, Cecil. Is he really? Let me go pull up his live stream. We're going to do Inception on him. This is supposed to be a serious live stream. I was going to get some topics. And then you guys are over here telling me Cecil's laughing at me. Let's see. Comics Lasagna, thank you. Okay, here we go. Where's he laughing? Oh, is that my kicks? Which, 1 second. Let's see.
Great googly moogly.
What is he even? He's not laughing.
Cammy would have been. I think she did Cammy last week. Psycho Magus.
Okay. Okay, this is as uncomfortable as I could possibly be. But she has these thingies. Right? We're just gonna put my hair like that and pretend like I have it up.
Okay. I only read super chat. Actually, a paper.
Where is he laughing? This is so uncomfortable.
And there we go.
Yay, nay.
Finally, finally, Anna.
Shit. Mihao, thank you for the 100 for the kicks. I don't know how to. How does she kick? Like, does she kick like? Which? 1 second. Let's see. Mihao, what I'm assuming, right? Like there is a button kick. Okay, so her. Okay. Oh, I see. He's laughing at me kicking. Like that. Okay. Was that good?
She's gonna make $1,000 tonight.
You guys like this?
Yeah.
Your best cosplay ever. Only thing is you need to take off. Oh my God. So all of it, basically.
I look retarded.
Okay, yes. Face the other way.
It's gonna fall out.
Yes, but less retarded. You need to stretch more. Okay.
It took 7. I know it took 7 years. And let me tell you something. It was constant from me, but it's happening, guys.
This way?
Oh my God, my ass looks
Okay.
huge.
You guys are gonna see it. I'm gonna kick the wall. So this one's out. Which leg is she kicking with? This one. Okay. I don't know if I can do this, but I'll try. I need to do it on this side. Okay.
Your agility.
Like that. Okay. Is that good? Did I is satisfied? Or do I need to try it again?
Are you not entertained?
Turn around and do it? I cannot
Cecil wearing Anna down for years is finally paying. Thank you. You're welcome.
do it. Okay, we can watch this later, but hello, Cecil. Okay, I saw somebody say something about a certain kick. Let's see. Deranged Lunatic, aka DL, thank you for the 199. Cecil's having a good laugh at your expense. It's fine. 2 Warvet, thank you for the 10. Look up Chun-Li's victory hop. Okay, let's do that. Oh, that's what you want me to do? You want me to hop like Chun-Li? Cyrida Mania, thank you for the 10. Thank you, Cecil. A Cicada Mania, right? Yeah, that's that bug. Thank you. Yeah, thanks, Cecil. Mihao, thank you for the 20. This costume goes well with your Asian eyebrows. Can we see the ears and tail? Here's the tail and here's the ears. What, you want me to put them on? This looks retarded. Okay, and then I'm assuming this like goes like right there. I don't want to poke a hole in it though. But I don't know. I don't want to poke a hole in this yet because I have to adjust it. Also, these hair things are really annoying. Okay. Well, it's past the time by 1 minute. So I get to take these off. Yay! Russell Hall, thing with the 2, has the Marvel porn guy done Street Fighter? I don't know, and I don't care. Yeah. Okay. Guys, I'm out. I'll do one last. You spent 3 minutes watching Cecil. It doesn't matter. Anna, are you wearing 2 pairs of underwear? No, I have 1. I have just like they're my seamless undies, but clothed women are disgusting. It was perfect. The victory hop would have been a nice closure. $100 super chat and I'll do the stupid victory hop thing, but I don't want to do that. This is so uncomfortable. I look retarded. I look so stupid. I really don't understand what is appealing about this entire thing, but to each their own. Okay. Well, I'm going to start taking this off. I do not see another 100 coming in for me to do the stupid jump. So thank goodness. Let's see. Oh, shit. Brash3, thank you for the $20 over on Rumble. Jumping Jack's fun. You hate me, don't you? You hate me. You all hate me, don't you? Okay. Fuck. Meow, you hate me. Okay. I have to say, yata? Okay, so she goes like this. And you want a stupid Asian accent too? Yata! There. Yata! There. Victory hop. Working legend. Is that it? Yay. Okay. I'm done. Everybody say thank you to Miha. Was that good? Was that good or was that bad? Let me go back. Let me pull up my stream and go back a second, see if I look retarded or if I need to do it again. Let's see. Come on, live stream. Oh my God, it won't let me skip. Okay, let's see how retarded I look. Oh no, I did it. I did it pretty good. Okay. All right, everybody say thank you to me how I did this stupid jump. I did the stupid kicks. You guys are all, I hope you're entertained. I need to get that clip of him saying that. Okay. I'm done. I'm out of this stupid thing. I can get out of it. Oh my God. It took so long putting this shit on. How am I going to get it off? God. I'm like drenched in sweat now. Anna, I'm entertained. Good. Oh my God. What is this made out of? I mean, if I want to lose water weight, all I got to do is wear this thing for 5 minutes, apparently. Okay. Look, this isn't without the top. It does look like a Playboy bunny suit, doesn't it? Like, watch. Look at. Oh, this actually looks a lot cuter. Let me get those. I feel like these would be good for a Bowser cosplay, but isn't this so much cuter than like the, I don't know, I think so. And then I don't know where it went, but the bunny tail fell. But isn't this cute? I think this is way cuter than the puffy sleeve thing and the stupid hair pieces. Let's get this up. Yeah, I like that more. Yeah, no, I do. I like this much better. Thick? Yeah, I know. I had a baby. I got thighs now. Isn't it nice? Like the one benefit. Is that the new cam? Colors look more vibrant. No, it's the same one. I can't find the software for the new cam to like adjust it. And so I've been using the new cam for like my art stream. I used it yesterday if you want to go check it out. Yeah, there's no software for it, so I can't make any kind of adjustments. I can't zoom in. I can't fix the color or anything like that. So that's the problem when it comes to webcams. If you have to get one where the software is good. So, yeah. But no, it's still my same one. I like the bunny ears. Anna is returning to her Portuguese roots. How does that matter? Does a bunny have anything to do? Anna looks good. Way to go exercise. I know. Isn't that amazing? Yeah, I do all of the things now to get in shape. But no, let me just say, I like the bunny suit way more than I like the Chung-Li thing, the neck, the poopy thing, the stupid bun things. I think this is actually cute, in my humble opinion. I'm sure that there's a lot of Chung-Li fans out there that prefer the other way. I'm just not one of them. Okay. Let's see. All right. I'm going to put my regular clothes back on. Again, the only way I will put on the stupid other costume is I have to get a $200 super chat for that one because I do not want to be in cosplays all night. Oh my God, Russell. Let me read some of these. Okay, I did this one. Russell, stupid and retarded. Did she have it? Wait, stupid and retarded is half the point. Thank you, Russell. Goody Two Shoes thing for the 2. Anna, how about full butt? It's just a butt. No. Russell thing for the 2. We don't hate you. We just want your tits to flop out. Thanks, Russell. Not happening. Starseer thing for the 2. Is that the new cam? No, it's not. Let's see. Goody Two Shoes, thank you for the super chat. $2 more Anna legs. I still think I need to lose at least 10 more pounds. Oh my gosh. But that's just me. Ugh. These things are like just going to be soaking with my sweat, man. Okay. Time to turn the camera off. There we go. Do not lose another pound. No, I still want to lose 10 pounds. Oh my God. I'm taking off this bodysuit and it's just pure sweat. Keep the camera on. Absolutely not. Bowsette cosplay. A little jiggle is good. I don't know if it's going to happen. Me and Peaches, we get to start trying for another baby in December. No, please gain 10. What, you want me to be fat? Exercise really paid off. Yep. Lose weight, lose your curves. Well, then I could fit in all my clothes again. I can't fit in all of them yet. I don't like being thick. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm fine with what I am now. Like, I can live like this. I just would prefer to be, if anything, more toned, I guess. Okay. Cam says no software required. It doesn't have any software that's required. It's just you need software to make adjustments to your camera. So watch. So like right now, there's adjustments on this. So right now I have it on auto color. This is what happens when I turn it off. See, I look pink. That's it on. I can adjust the contrast. You know, like stuff like that. So when you get a camera and there's no software for it, then you can't make any kind of adjustments. I can't zoom in. I can't zoom out. Like this. So I am zoomed in a little bit because this is obviously the corner of my studio that I have for filming. And then the other half is like an art workshop kind of thing. That's not camera ready. See, I can go up. I can go down. I can go up on it. I can zoom in or out. So... and I couldn't do that without the software that comes with this webcam. So yeah. Let's see. My goodness. Goody Two Shoes, 3 times as many Anna legs for the chat. I guess you guys like my legs. I'm not the biggest fan of them right now because I feel like they're not toned enough, but I'm glad you like it. Down and zoom in. No, thank you. Okay. I did the one cosplay. If you guys want me to put on the Storm cosplay, I will, but I need a $200 super chat to do it. We are so spoiled this stream. Thanks, Anna. Thanks. Thanks. Please smash that like button if you guys are having fun. Let's see. Okay. So now we can get into the actual topics of this show. I don't know if you guys really care about it, but I did have topics pulled up. So let's talk about the Taylor Swift thing. Not that anybody here cares. I've just been going down this rabbit hole and it is, oh my God. So what happened? Oh, that's the wrong screen. Okay. So where is it? Oh my goodness. I had everything pulled up and all organized. It was nice. Let's not get flagged. So, oh, I didn't know that Taylor Swift had a YouTube channel. It's new. Where is it? Okay. All right, so let's talk about this for a second. Oh my God, pause. So annoying. All right, so let's talk about the Taylor Swift controversy. So Taylor Swift released this new album called Life of a Showgirl, and it's getting a lot of criticism because I guess it's not what everybody expected it to be, which it's like, it's Taylor Swift. How can you expect it to be anything? Like it's hers. It's not your album. But people feel very entitled nowadays and they feel like everything should be catered to them. And it's like nobody has manners anymore. But so people are mad because it didn't live up to their whatever expectations of Taylor Swift. And there was some controversy with her using like AI during the marketing or something. And I'm just like, you know what? That she probably didn't even know about that. It was probably someone on her marketing staff that did that. But so people were mad at her for that. And then apparently she announced that she was doing this album on her fiance's show. So her fiance, Travis Kelce, has a podcast, and so she announced it on there. So first off, they're mad because they got engaged. They're mad that he's a white dude, and then that she gave up some of herself, like, and I mean by that, like, self-worth, because she announced it on his show. And it's like, that guy's gonna be her husband. Who cares if she announced it on his show? If anything, she's helping her husband out. So it's a bunch of angry women that are losing their minds over this. But so I went through this and I listened to as much as I could, and I couldn't figure out like what the controversy was. Like, I saw this interview with her talking about how she's obsessed with Shakespeare, and so that's why years ago she did that Romeo and Juliet song, and how she doesn't want these characters to die a tragic death, and so in her versions of it they always end up together and it's like a happy ending. So she talks about Ophelia, which is from Hamlet, and so she's got that song. I was just going through this and I'm like, I really don't see what the controversy is. And then some people are saying, oh, well, she sounds like Sabrina Carpenter. And it's like, oh, wow. So like they all sound the same. Are you just realizing that there's this little magical tool called auto-tune? So that's why everybody sounds the same and there's no real unique music anymore. Or if there is, it's very rare. But then I finally got to I got to the cherry on top of why they're mad. So it's this song called Wish List. And in this song, I can't play it for you because then I'll get copyright struck, but I'll put the link in the chat and in the comments. That way you guys can see it and go listen to it for yourself. But so she has the lyrics on the screen here. So I'm just going to like let it play while I'm talking. But I guess, and I didn't listen fine, go away. I didn't listen to her last album, but I guess she like had a lyric in there that says something about cat ladies and being a happy cat lady. And in this one, she's so this was a big one, and fat ass with baby face. So it sounds like she's dissing certain celebrities because she's like, oh, you guys want a yacht, you guys want this, you guys want a fat ass and a baby face. I'm assuming, I'm just going to put this out there. You guys remember years ago when she won like for the best music video and it was her first time winning a Grammy, and Kanye West got up on the stage and he's like, yo, I'm gonna let you finish. Beyonce had the best music video of all time, and then like stole her moment. So when Beyonce won, she gave the speech over to Taylor. But I'm assuming that was a dig at the Kardashians because that's kind of their thing. I don't know where the baby face came from. Maybe that's about Kylie, but so her lyrics are like calling people out, and so they want it all. They want that complex female character. They want that critical smash and a Oscar on their bathroom floor. And then she goes into talking about how she wants just like kids. She wants to have kids. She wants to have a basketball hoop in the driveway, and she wants the whole block to look like her husband. And that, like, see right there, looking like you. That's what. So a lot of people lost their minds about it because they're like, you want the entire neighborhood to be white? Ray! Oh, shit. I did not mean to take that out. So let me get that back. Okay, here we go. And so, sorry, let me make this bigger. And so they are running to TikTok, of course, to go and have their little conniption fits about this. And if you guys think I'm being dramatic about this and, being a little overreaching with this, I'm not. I'm going to play this for you. Now, this is a 5-minute, almost a 6-minute video. So I'm going to speed it up a bit. And I'll put the link in there if you guys want to listen to it. It is pure mind vomit trash. But we're going to listen. And yes, I did say, I don't know why this is such a thing, but have you guys noticed how most of the women that are angry, they have the world's most ginormous foreheads? I can't imagine. She would have to have 7. She's got a 7 head. Like, oh my gosh. But I noticed when I was going through the whole TikTok brigade of people that they all had giant foreheads. And I'll show you another one if we can get through this one. But this is pretty much hell. Hell embodied. But we're going to listen to this lady and hear why she has such a problem with Taylor Swift's new album. So here we go.
Taylor Swift is handing the conservative agenda on a silver platter to the masses. And before I go any further, and before you argue with me, you cannot convince me that the master lyricist of our generation, akin to Shakespeare, the Easter egg master of our generation, is not aware of what her entire optics and lyrics and album and everything is giving at this very moment. And before you suggest that this was supposed to be a satirical album, I would like to remind you how she feels about this album in her own words.
World to me to have this creative experience where like we knew that we had to bring the best ideas we've ever had.
Yeah.
And I also know the pressure I'm putting on this record by saying that, but I don't care because I love it that much. And there's not other ones coming. This is the record I've been wanting to make for a very long time.
I'm trying to rapid fire this as fast as I can so that my video is not an hour long, but we're going to start with the rollout of the album, the announcement of.
I'm actually going to slow it down because it is talking too fast. Okay. But so Taylor Swift, all she said was how happy she is. This is the album she's been wanting to make for a long time and she's excited. I don't see how that's controversial, but Six Head over here is going to tell us. So let's see.
The album on our boyfriend's football podcast.
Beyonce's podcast. Like, what is wrong with that? That she's allowing her husband to be the platform where she makes her announcement. I mean, she could just go to some random news outlet, but no, she chose her husband. Or her future husband, her fiance. What's wrong with that? Who cares? Like, if anything, she should do all of her announcements through him now since they're going to be life partners. But this new generation doesn't understand or the concept of partnership at all. It's all me. They're all spoiled, rotten brats. Like, people like this are the kids that were screaming in a supermarket, like on the floor, throwing their arms up and kicking their legs, screaming on the floor. And everyone else is like, oh my God, like, where are the parents? Why aren't they disciplining their child? Like, that's what this new generation is. And again, this is where the entitlement comes from. They don't know the word no, and they don't have common sense, and they have no concept of a partnership. It's really sad. So here we go. Let's hear what she has to say.
Our boyfriend, who plays for the NFL, who we are now aligning our brand with, who is one of the most racist and problematic industries in our country.
Oh, the NFL is racist and problematic. Can I just ask everyone out there, what is the main ethnicity of an NFL player? Like, see, this girl shouldn't be talking about football because I don't think she's ever played football. I don't think she knows how. I would pay money if you asked this girl how many points is a touchdown. I don't think she would know. And this is coming from someone who doesn't know that much about football, but I know how many points a touchdown is, and I know what a Hail Mary is. But I just, listen, you can say a lot of things about the NFL, but if you want to say it's racist, are you fucking retarded? The answer is yes. That's a rhetorical question, but let's just say this. I don't think there's, aside from the NBA, I don't think there's another job out there that the majority of almost all of the people of color are making like 6 figures and above, or I should say 7 figures. Excuse me, my maths are off. Listen, almost every single team is like 99% black. Okay. And all of those guys are making millions of dollars. So out of all of the professions in the world, I would go to say that the NFL and the NBA are probably the least racist you can probably find. But yeah. So this girl, as pretending that she's smug and that she's so smarter than everyone, especially Taylor Swift, who, let's see, Taylor Swift is probably one of the richest self-made women in the world, probably one of the most well-known women in the world. And the fact that she wants to go and have a conniption fit saying that her husband is part of the NFL, which is problematic because it's racist. It's like everything you just said is wrong. Everything you just said is retarded on so many different levels. I honestly believe, and I've been saying this pretty much since before I even got on YouTube. If breathing wasn't a reflex, so many people would be dead. Because you can't look at this person and tell me, honest to God, that you're not retarded. Okay? But let's get that out of the way. Oh my God, here we go.
Yes. Listen, I don't know how long Taylor Swift's been doing this, but I know it's been a pretty good amount of time. She's worked pretty hard for her career. But why are we sharing what you are saying is the best piece of work you've ever put out, and you're going to share it with a man?
A partner. A partner. That is her partner. She is engaged. When you agree to an engagement, you are now sharing your life with that person. And because she's straight, that means it's going to be a man, because she is a whammon. She is a whammon, okay? Yes, she's going to share it with a man. That is her partner for life. They are partners. And the second that she said yes, the rest of her life is going to be spent with him and them working together. So she's going to help his career and do the best that she can to do that and be supportive. And guess what? That means he's going to do the same thing. This generation of women don't understand that. It's honestly, I think a big part of that is feminism ruining, women's mindset. And it just, it blows my mind. Yes, she's going to share it with a man. He is her partner for life now. That's what getting married means.
You're going to announce it with a... This is where the optics are starting. We are creeping our way down the conservative pipeline. And before you say that's a reach,
let me just tell you this. America is not the center of the universe. And getting married and being a supportive partner does not mean you're conservative. That means you're a normal human being. Okay?
I'm not done. We all know what's coming next, the engagement. They got engaged as a package deal with the album rollout. Yes, they did. The album...
No. They got engaged a while ago, and the album just came out. Like today, if not like a few days ago. They're separate things, but he definitely was a heavy influence on her music. I know from like the few songs that I listened to that it's obviously not an Adele Hello song or what was that big one that she got really famous for? But it's not a Adele Sorrow album. It's I'm happy, I'm in love, and I'm optimistic about the world. That's what it is. But misery loves company. That's the crux of this video.
Was announced, and 2 days later, it was announced that they were engaged. We could talk about how manufactured that is. We could talk about how inauthentic it is. We could also talk about how it is yet another step towards the conservative pipeline. Now, if you're...
Oh my God, this is retarded. Patrick Teething for the $4.99. 53% of the NFL players are black, but 5.7% of the population in the U.S. is a black male. Continue. Again, if anything, it's probably one of the least racist and most supportive of people of color in the entire United States. And they're all making millions of dollars individually. This hurts my brain. Oh my God, we're not even halfway through this. I'm going to turn the speed back up. I can't stand this girl. I really, really can't. This is absolute hell. This is absolute hell how retarded she is. I cannot believe people like this are real.
Unaware about her history with the Orange Man. He didn't like her very much. He, in all caps, I hate Taylor Swift. She's a childless cat lady. I want you to bank that for later in the video. But once this engagement happened, we had a public statement put out by Pumpkin Man. And he said, wow, Taylor Swift, you know what? She's a great person. She's a terrific person even. And I'm very happy for them. I wish them best in their marriage.
Oh my God. So instead of saying, wow, that sucks that she's, how dare you get married, Taylor? He's like, wow, congratulations. So being a decent human being. And also this concept of you can't change your mind about people. So the opinions that you have are the only opinions you're ever allowed to have. So like, for example, when I was a little kid, I don't know, I'm trying to think, like, I liked playing all day with Barbies and spending all of my time that I wanted to play with Barbies and then paint doorknobs with my mom's nail polish. And now, because I liked doing that when I was like between the ages of 3 and 6 years old, Well, not the nail polish thing, but the playing with Barbies nonstop. Let's go with that. I am only allowed to have that opinion ever, right? I'm not allowed to change my opinion. So now, because I'm an adult and I don't want to spend every waking hour of the day playing with Barbies, I'm problematic according to this girl. God, you would think with such a large forehead, her brain would be somewhat large, but no.
Okay. Now, I'm not claiming that Taylor Swift can control what that man says or that they are partnering in these words. No, I'm not saying that. But the U.S. has a history of using pop culture to further a political agenda.
You don't say. Oh my God. So it's okay when pop stars are supportive, or presidents or people that are running for president are supportive of the candidate that you like, but because you don't like Orange Man and you don't like that he said something nice about Taylor Swift, that's Taylor Swift's problem and he's a bad person. Weren't they like having Kamala Harris rallies or something at like Beyonce concerts? So they were trying to get people to show up to her concert or to her rallies because they said Beyonce was going to be there. Remember that? I'm sure this girl was fine with that, but apparently she apparently she can't comprehend that, but here we go.
She's doing what he wants everyone else to do, is to get married and have white babies. What I do know that you can control is
white babies. Girl, you're white. What's the problem with white babies unless you're racist? Like, it blows my mind that they lose their mind if they perceive that you're being racist towards them, but they're allowed to be as racist to you as you want or as they want. It's bullshit. But yeah, this girl, you're white. There's no problem with there being babies of any color on this earth. If anything, you are racist. You're the one being racist. There's nothing wrong with her having white babies, which no matter who she married, at least her half of the genetics are going to be white. So you're just going to hate whatever baby she pops out of her? Fuck you. Like, you're not her fan. You're a shitty person. Oh my God. These people are insane, guys. These people are legit insane.
The music that she puts out, and I'm just going to jump right into it. Canceled is an anthem for those who are over being politically correct, and we're breaking down the wall of shame that it means to be canceled. Taylor Swift.
Good. Great. Yeah, people shouldn't be canceled because spoiled rotten brats disagree with them on the internet and are throwing temper tantrums. No. Your parents didn't do a good job raising you, if that's the case.
Says it's okay now to be canceled, and that's actually cool. And maybe if I'm canceled, I could be her friend.
That's not how the album goes, but I would say reading comprehension if she actually read the lyrics, but I don't think she has reading comprehension or the ability to listen.
See where we're taking steps. When I first heard the lyric, "I'm not a bad bitch and I'm not a savage," if that is not the most dog whistly shit I've ever heard in my life. Moving on to wish list.
Dog whistle. I don't even know what the hell that's code for nowadays, but my head hurts. This is so bad.
Let's take a moment for these lyrics. They want a fat ass and a baby face. They want freedom. They want 3 dogs they call their kids. But I just want you. Have a couple kids.
Okay, so she put it in here. I just want you, you, yeah. Have a couple kids, got the whole block looking like you. Yeah, she wants crazy that she's marrying a man and she wants to have babies with him and have her babies look like their dad. I was saying the same thing to Peaches, my husband, when I was pregnant with my baby. I would say all the time, like, I hope my baby looks like you because, that's the face that I love. And I would tell him all the time because I have hazel eyes and I don't like light eyes, but he's got like perfect, beautiful, dark eyes with like super perfect lashes. And I would tell him all the time, I'm like, I really hope the baby gets your eyes and your eyelashes, And Peaches has black hair and I really wanted the baby to have black hair, but it's so cute because she got my hair. Actually, the older that she gets, the more she looks like me, but I'm just like, she's so beautiful. She's absolutely perfect. But the fact that this girl has a problem with a woman saying that she's happily in love and that she just wants to spend her time with her husband and have babies with him and she wants them to look like him, and the fact that this girl has a problem with it, like, I honestly hope that she ends alone because no guy deserves to put up with a woman like this.
Have the whole block looking like you. And say that again. I want to have your white babies, and I actually want our entire neighborhood.
Why are you so focused on race? If people aren't supposed to be racist, then you should be colorblind. But you are not colorblind. You are purposely inserting a color. And let me tell you, nobody is actually white. Not even albino people. I know. I paint a lot of portraits of people, or their eyes and their skin. And guess what? Nobody has white. Nobody is pure white. The only pure white you'll get in a portrait is from the light right there. That little bright dot in my eye from the freaking light. That's the only time you're going to get white. You look at my skin, I'm not white. I can hold up something that's white. Here you go. This is white. Not the same. Not the same, right? But people like this are actually the problem. This girl is actually racist against her own ethnicity, which doesn't really make sense to me. But let me break this down to you, Sixhead. When you are going out of your way to point out the color of someone's skin, you are the problem, not them. Okay? Because if you replace the word white with the word black and everything that you're about to say, but you switch the word white with the word black, would you still be okay with the sentence that you're going to say or the sentences that you are saying? The answer I'm going to guess is no. So that tells you all that you need to know.
To be racially homogenous. She went through this entire thing with Trump, right? About how she and her fan base did not like being called childless cat ladies. And now Taylor is calling y'all childless cat ladies because she's about to pop.
No, she's not. She's actually calling out the Kardashians because she's been feuding with Kim and Kanye for years. You're an actual Taylor Swift fan. I'm not even a Taylor Swift fan. Like, I just hear her music unwillingly and they get stuck in my head. But I know the whole controversy. I remember when he ruined her time at the Grammys. Remember when he had a phone call and Kim recorded the phone call of him talking with Taylor and him saying something about, oh yeah, I'm going to diss you. And she's like, oh yeah, you do that. Like, you diss me. And then I'll pretend like, oh my gosh. And Kim released the recording because Taylor Swift went back on whatever she agreed to with Kanye. I remember I was in college and I was listening to it on the bus, and Kim released the entire phone call because she recorded it. And it showed that Kim was actually on board with this like prank that her and Kanye were going to pull. But in reality, she apparently was trying to make it backfire on Kanye, and Kim pulled out those receipts and cleared it. So that happened, I don't know, I think at least a decade ago now. So that diss wasn't about you crazy cat ladies, even though you guys are crazy cat ladies. That whole portion in the beginning is about Kim and Kanye, or the Kardashians as a whole, because I don't see where the baby face comes from, or at least they don't want to age. And I do know a few of them do have dogs, but I mean, they have kids too. So I don't know. It just, with the lore about Taylor Swift and the history about Taylor Swift that I personally know, it was about that. But again, these are people that they find themselves so self-important that they think the world is all about them and everything is about them. And that's why they have these little melties on the internet.
About some kids. And you know what's coming next? Taylor Swift line of baby product. You too.
What's wrong with that? Who cares? Little kids like Taylor Swift too. Who cares?
Pop out some kids and live in a racially homogenous neighborhood. This song was very much giving pick me. I thought that we learned our lesson with the she wears short skirts, I wear t-shirts. The pick me song of all pick me songs. This is that.
I hate the. You know what is funny? The girls that complain about pick me's are the biggest pick me's on the planet. Like, this girl is probably sitting there. She's got it looks like either a dorm room or like a teeny tiny little apartment, and she wants a boy to come and rescue her. She wants the boy to pick her, right? But she's so triggered by the idea of that song that she's going to complain about it, because that's like an really earlier album of Taylor Swift's. So the fact that she's bringing it up now, it shows that she's still triggered by it. I haven't thought about that song in years. Here we go.
In the different font, but worse. Do you understand? Not to mention the blatant disrespect that it is to put a song about Travis Kelce's over a Jackson 5 interpolation.
Girl, you probably couldn't even name a Jackson 5 song. And yeah, she does have a song that's insinuating certain things. I would just say, get your mind out of the gutter. Get your mind out of the gutter. Here we go.
This all feels so blatantly obvious to me, the pipeline that we are sliding down, especially with her bestie. The same week that the album was announced, Lana Del Rey came out with this cover. The fuck? I feel like I'm
on
the show.
These girls are so mad that these women that they idolized are now getting married and having children, and their entire life was about, I don't need no man. I'm gonna be a strong, independent woman. I don't need you to do this except, oh my gosh, I'm hungry. Let me meet up with this guy on Tinder and have him buy me dinner and not hold the door open for me because that's too much. That's sexist. But he can pay for all my shit, and then I'll go hit it and then get mad a week later when he still hasn't called me or texted me because I'm an insufferable cunt. You know? And they're mad that Lana married, before he became problematic, they all were mad that she didn't marry James Franco. But they're mad that she got a normal guy to be her husband. For those that don't know, Lana Del Rey married he's like an alligator tamer or something. He runs an alligator, I don't know exactly what it is, but an alligator show type of zoo thing. And he takes people on alligator tours, and she got married to him. And now Taylor Swift is getting married, and she just wants to be a trad wife that's supportive of her husband. How awful. Oh my God, these women are the embodiment of evil. Ray! It's retarded.
And also on Black Mirror, it's the crossover episode. This is where I'm going to add, the comment that Travis Kelce made about him being honored to play football for Orange Man. And this is where I'm also going to answer your question. Well, does she owe us her political opinions? She's just a pop star. Well, yes, she does. She is a white woman with one of the most massive.
You are a white woman. Her race doesn't matter. Imagine saying this about Beyonce. Beyonce's a black woman, so she owes us to let us know what her political leanings are. No. And I know this girl doesn't know who Johnny Carson is, but Johnny Carson was famous for saying, when he asked, why don't you give your political opinions? He's like, I'm not paid to do that. That's not my job. Taylor Swift, I'm sorry, but she's like a dancing monkey. She is paid to show up to a theater or a stage and sing songs and dance around. That is her job. Her job is not to go and talk to people about politics. That is what politicians' jobs are. Now, maybe when she's older and she doesn't want to sing and dance anymore, maybe she can get into politics. I don't think that this girl knows who this person is either, or ever watched movies, but Shirley Temple did that. When Shirley Temple aged out of acting, guess what? She became an ambassador. So that's what she did for the rest of her life before she passed away. So maybe later Taylor Swift can do that, and then you guys can hear her political opinions. But until then, she doesn't owe you shit. The world does not owe you shit. And the fact that she's white doesn't matter. It only matters to racists.
Platforms in our world today. In Miss Americana, she platformed herself as an ally and monetized off of that. So do I expect...
I don't see how her getting married and how her being happy and making an album, how much she's in love and happy to be with her husband and is looking forward to her future, changes her from being an ally.
A white woman with the biggest platform in the world to make moves with politics? Yeah, I do.
This girl is retarded. I'm sorry I made you guys watch that, but I'm glad that we all watched that together. But yeah, moral of the story, that girl is fucking retarded. And there are hundreds, if not thousands of videos like that out there of people being just as equally retarded complaining about Taylor Swift. I can't. Let me read some super chats. Mark's Art, thank you for the 10. Good evening, Anna. How are you and the fam doing? Did you finish the Alien Earth show? If you did, what did you think? I saw some liked it and some hated it. It is absolutely awful. I did finish it. My family is doing good. I haven't really felt up to making videos lately. I'm still depressed about the whole Charlie Kirk thing. And then when I go to sit here and I pull up my video things, I see the ones that I made talking about that, and it just makes me really fucking depressed. I can't tell you how, like, there's been so many times when I'm just like, it's so hard because of how much he talked about how much he loved his family and his daughter. And when I'm like, I'm just like, every time Peaches leaves for work, I'm like, I know like Peaches doesn't do anything like what Charlie Kirk did, but I'm like, that could be the last time I ever see him when he leaves for work in the morning. And it just freaks me out kind of thing. And so I'm just like, oh my God, it's really depressing. Like I try not to, get all emotional when I do shows or videos and stuff, but it's really difficult. Like I watched 2 people get murdered in a week. I watched Irina get stabbed to death on a bus, and I watched a guy get shot in the neck and die. And it's really fucked with me. Like, and I mean, and these are 2 people that I've never met, that I've never spoken to, never interacted with. But now, of course, like things pop up in my feed, and of course, like some of the Charlie Kirk stuff, it's been going very viral. And I did the show last week with Cecil, and that was a year-old video that we EFAP'd, but it's it's hard because I'm like, wow, I wish I would have seen this stuff back when he was alive, kind of thing. And Peaches went to one of his events and got to like talk to him. So it's just, yeah, I'll get back to doing videos. I guess I should do a review of Alien Earth. Those videos don't get very many views because I don't think, honestly, from what I've noticed is I think the world is kind of sick of pop culture. Like there's a few channels that it's just made into their algorithm, so they're always going to get views, and those are usually people that have inside, like they know people that worked on the show, so they have like already these fully edited videos that have been done for months now, where they can do intense breakdowns, or they have behind the scenes stuff that they can really make those videos really clickbaitable and actually have substance to them. And so those videos do particularly well. But like for people just, a nobody like me just reviewing them, it's like nobody's really interested in pop culture anymore. Like I know I'm personally like, it's going to be some woke show. Okay, what sucks about it? And it's kind of like, ugh, do I really want to watch a video about how this thing that like could have been good sucked? Not really, And I noticed the difference between my videos that do well versus the ones that don't do so well. And that's kind of the key factor. So I just don't think that there's very much interest. The Alien Earth, it had such good potential. And let me tell you, it's retarded. Even Peaches was like, that's it. I was like, yeah, that was the season finale. And he's like, oh my God. And I'm like, yeah, I know. It's very, very dumb. And it had such potential. I think, though, one of the most irritating things to me is it wasn't scary. And an alien show is supposed to be, anything alien in the Alien franchise is supposed to be scary. Adds 80 for the 20. This is just a thank you for always being such a good sport, Anna. Always entertaining us, even when you are uncomfortable. I know everyone appreciate it. You're a good person. Oh, well, thank you. That was very nice of you, Adds 80. Master Lion, thank you for gifting 10 memberships. Thank you, guys. Go and grab those memberships. Will, thank you for the $9.99. Wow. How many people of color has that woman pulled out of poverty compared to the NBA? Probably not even one. No. I guarantee she doesn't even watch sports, man. Patrick T, thank you for the $4.99. I think I read that one. 53% of the NFL players are black, but 5.7% of the population of the U.S. is black male. Yeah. Graham, thank you for the 5. If you're constantly hearing dog whistles, then maybe you are the dog. Thank you. Golden Nugget, thank you for the 5 pounds. So glad your mom, Anna. You look great. All the best. Oh, thank you. I'm really happy being a mom. Critical thinking, thank you for the 5. Anna, can you stop thinking for yourself and holding Whammon back? Sorry. I guess I should stop. Oh my gosh. I got 3 Rumble rants from Matt G. So let me read them in order. 1 out of 3. Bruh, Anna, that Star Wars girl covering Swift? You don't even know who that is, LOL. This is pop culture crisis topic, not that Star Wars girl. You so want to be Mary Morgan minus her epic facial reactions. However, maybe you should just follow that and just reinvent yourself as pop culture channel in your own way, being a Star Wars girl in 2025, worthless, thanks Disney, and seems you really want to cover. Hey, Matt G, I've been covering pop culture for years. My channel has never, ever been just Star Wars. My biggest videos on this channel are like Henry Cavill and me talking about Marvel. Actually, my channel does much better with Marvel than it does with Star Wars. But guys, Pop Culture Crisis started because Tim Pool saw a bunch of YouTubers like me, like the Fandom Menace people, and decided he wanted to capitalize on that and create his own show. So Pop Culture Crisis was inspired by all of the nerd channels. So just FYI, Matt G, which kind of shocks me because if you're the Matt G that I remember, you've been in my chat for a long time. 3 pop culture crisis topics now. So consider rebranding, name change, reinvention. Take cue from your hero Bowie in 1983 when he went to pop. When he went pop with Let's Dance and totally 180'd from his 70s experimental work. So the reason why David Bowie made a big change is because he fell in love to Iman and got married. This is frustrating. Also, he stopped doing the hardcore drugs, man. He fell in love and he changed, and then they got married, and then they had a kid. And I mean, they had a kid a while later, but okay. Thank you for the super chats. E. Morse, thank you for the Rumble rant. Dark Matter is worth the watch. You should chill out and enjoy with no pressure. Cheer up. I'll look for it if it's available on my TV. Then the follow up. Also, when you get a pack of mixed nuts at the store, why is the nut you like the most the one that is the least in it? They fuck you at the drive-thru. Oh, I don't know. I don't eat nuts, so that's not a problem I ever have to deal with. Alrighty, you guys ready for the next topic? We got through Taylor Swift. So now we Trash Cast just started. All right, we'll see everyone that goes over to Trash Cast. I thought I was entertaining, but I guess not. Okay, let's see. Next outfit, no. I need a $200 super chat to wear that next outfit, and I really don't want to, so please don't send it. Okay. The next topic we are going to cover, let's see. I think I did the Taylor Swift stuff. I did. Okay. All right. So we are going to now be talking about the Hassan Piker situation. For those that do not know, Hassan Piker is a pretty notorious left-wing YouTuber, or excuse me, not YouTuber, Twitch streamer. And so this video got clipped and released of him on his here we go. So he was streaming, and you can see his big fluffy dog. I'm pretty sure, is that a chow in the background? And he has a shock collar on it. So basically, and instead of like using it, usually you use shock collars so the dogs don't bark. But this is what he decided to use it for.
Of America's much more.
Oh, you know what? Let me switch the speed so I don't get flagged. But so this dog is gonna move to try to like get a toy, and it's gonna shock him.
Consequential violence. Okay, it's the same reason as to why America. Kaya, please just fucking go. Just stop.
So the dog got up to get a toy, and he used the shock collar button to shock her to just sit there because he wants the dog to be a prop in the background.
Jesus Christ, what are you doing? You're being such a baby.
What an
asshole.
asshole.
You're making her stressed. She just literally is so incredibly spoiled from my mom.
Okay, so because the dog didn't want to sit in the background and be a prop, she deserved to get shocked. Like, you guys have seen me and my dogs, and like Tulip will come in here, she'll lay down, she'll move around, she'll get up. But shocking her because she doesn't want to be your prop in the background is absolute bullshit. So, let me grab this. So then I saw this, and it says, PETA responds to Hassan Piker dog abuse controversy. Critics contend the polarizing public figure used a shock collar on his pet while streaming on Twitch, which he denies. Dude, she wouldn't have yelped like that. Like, she 100% is wearing a shock collar. Hassan Piker, the popular leftist political streamer who's gained increasing mainstream prominence since Donald Trump retook the presidency, has become embroiled in controversy over the treatment of his dog, Kaya, a perpetual presence in the background of his feed at his home in West Hollywood. Also, for those that don't know, I have ran into Hassan Piker in West Hollywood. It's called WeHo, for those that don't know. It's the gay neighborhood, and I have seen him out at gay bars. He is gay. He is I guess, closeted gay, but it's like an open secret that he's gay. But I think because, like, some women like him and find him attractive, I guess he wants to hide the fact that he's gay. So here we go. A clip from his October 7th stream went viral after viewers alleged Piker, who has 3 million followers on Twitch, as well as millions more on other social media platforms, activated a shock collar on a pet while seemingly frustrated with her behavior. Piker has denied the claim, explaining that Kaya, in fact, wears a training collar that vibrates with an air tag attached, and she accidentally clipped herself while rising from her bed when the incident occurred, which produced a yelp that provoked particular concern. However, critics have remained skeptical, zooming in on the footage of what they considered a telltale green blinking light characteristic of a shock collar, and circulated an old video clip of Piker admitting to owning one and describing it as incredibly effective. Now people from the Ethical Treatment of Animals is weighing in. A statement to The Hollywood Reporter, the advocacy group, says Hassan Piker has denied using a shock collar on his dog, and we hope that's true because shock collars are dangerous and downright cruel. They put dogs at risk of burn wounds, chronic anxiety, and displaced aggression. PETA added, positive reinforcement is far more effective training method and doesn't betray our animals, companions. Trust in us. Alrighty. Well, there's that. But then people also, because the internet is forever, as you guys all know, this came out and it says Hassan didn't shock his dog. He just yelled at her from getting up instead of sitting there like a good little prop. He just drags his dog by the tail. He just uses collars that are too tight to hurt the dog. So here's some clips of his older dog from before.
Motherfucker.
Okay, so this is his older dog, or I guess this is his previous dog. And here's a video of him pulling his dog's tail.
Motherfucker, come here.
Stay. If you run right now, I'll fucking kill you. Like, I'll actually kill you, okay? In front of everyone. Stay.
Stay. If you run right now,
Okay. But you guys saw in the beginning, he grabbed his dog's tail.
I'll actually kill you.
Come here. Hey.
Motherfucker,
come here. Stay. No, come here.
So yeah, it shows at full speed and slowed down. But I'm just going to tell you guys right now, if you guys don't have dogs, they don't like their tails being pulled. Also, that's not... this is a person that shouldn't have a dog. Like, just... he wants the new fluffy dog to just sit there in the corner and be a prop. Now, it's one thing if your dog willingly comes in and wants to lay there and sleep, but typically, you know, the amount of lights as somebody that does streaming, when you have all these lights in front of you, you got the screens, like, a dog just wants to lay there and relax if they're tired. But if they're not tired, they want to play, they want to walk around, they want to smell things, they want to investigate, they want to go outside, they want to get the ball, like, they want to play with their toys, they want to chew on things. Like, it didn't look like she had anything to play with. It didn't look like she had a bone, she didn't have a toy, she didn't have a ball, she didn't have like a lamb chop doll that she could be gnawing on. Like, she's literally, he just expects her to sit there and to not move. Like, what if she needed to get up to go outside to use the bathroom, right? What if she needed to go out the doggy door? But what if she wanted water? What if she wanted food? But no, she has to stay there while he streams so he can get, I'm assuming, like Twitch super chats or the equivalent over on Twitch for the dog being there, because people like dogs and he wants some kind of sympathy because he's so insufferable as a person. He's like, look at me, I have a dog, you must like me. It's a sick and twisted type of decoration that he has to use another animal, like another living being like that. And yeah, just I don't know how this guy is still on the internet. I mean, he literally said that America deserved 9/11 and then they didn't permaban him. They're like, oh, well, it's because he was playing Minecraft, so it's in Minecraft. So that's why it's became a meme now at this point where everyone's just like, oh, well, it was in Minecraft, so it's okay. If it wasn't for the fact that he's like best friends with the CEO of Twitch and his family is important and has money, he wouldn't have any of these special privileges that he has. And because if anyone else did that, they would have gotten permabanned. But he has special privileges because he's basically like a nip-out baby. And overall, just a shitty person. And poor dog. But yeah, that was the Hassan controversy that's going on right now. I just feel bad for the dog, and I hope that the dog either gets a new owner, or he said that his mom spoils her. I hope his mom takes his dog away, to be honest with you. So yeah, I'm not a fan. I'm obviously not a fan of his. So, guys, that is that topic. Let me grab a couple of these. Crouching Taylor Hidden Swift, thank you for being a member for 65 months. I'm Matt G. I was suggesting more than criticizing. Okay, it sounded like you were giving me shit. But no, Matt G, if you've been here for as long as you have, then you know I've always been covering pop culture. I've never been just a Star Wars channel. The reason why my channel is named That Star Wars Girl is because that's what I was called my entire life. Like, that's my nickname. I turned my channel's name, all right, I named my channel my nickname. Like, that's, again, if you know my channel for as long as that you've been a member, you would know that. So, yeah. Thank you, though, for being a member. I appreciate it. Will, thank you for the 199. Can I clip that quote of you saying that, please? Saying what? About him being gay? I've said it many times. Let's see. Mark Start, thank you for the 5. That's not the first time Hassan Piker has shocked that dog. He's Muslim, and they hate dogs. I have 2 dogs and would never use a shock collar on them. I didn't know he was religious. People like him, like, I always got the impression he was an atheist, but that's just me. Thank you for the super chat, Mark. Airhead 1014, they were the do. Love you, Anna. Keep making great videos. Oh, thank you. Thank you for being here. All right, guys. Now we are going to talk about something I'm really pissed off about. Okay? So, now, like I said earlier, I am not the biggest Christopher Nolan fan. I honestly think he's extremely overrated. And I feel like his movies, they're like a one-time watch. And I feel like he only got as popular as he is because he capitalized on the nerd community by doing the Batman movies. Now, I'm not the biggest, like, Batman Begins, I've watched it a few times and it doesn't stick with me. Of course, The Dark Knight, I think, is a great movie. It's probably the best movie he's ever made, and there were problems with it. The biggest one was the stupid recasting of Katie Holmes, and I 100% blame Tom Cruise for that because he was threatened by Christian Bale, and so he told Katie she can't be in the next movie, which is absolutely infuriating. But the recasting of Maggie Gyllenhaal was handled poorly. It, like, really, you could have cast anyone else, but it is what it is. And then The Dark Knight Rises, I watched it once and never need to watch it again. But he is now doing The Odyssey. The Odyssey is probably one of my favorite stories ever. So I heard this and I was like, oh dear God, no. And I honestly don't know why channels like HBO hasn't tried doing the Odyssey. Like with the budget that they give stuff like Game of Thrones, why not do the Odyssey? And you can make a few seasons out of it. Like don't rush it. There's a lot to the Odyssey. Just people that can read a book and follow the story, you can do like 3 to 5 seasons of just covering the story of the Odyssey. You can even start with the Iliad. Start with the Iliad and like the end, like start off with the Trojan horse, and you can bring in all these characters, then you can do flashbacks here and there. And I mean, it's so frustrating. But I honestly think HBO, if they gave it the same attention to detail and the budget that something like Game of Thrones has and goes and does like the end of the Iliad and the Odyssey, it would be phenomenal. But they're not going to do that. So instead, Christopher Nolan's like, well, I'm going to do the Odyssey. And what is the first thing that he does? Let me do a bunch of race swaps. So here is the goddess Athena. And here who is playing her. Okay. Now, here is the full ensemble cast for the Odyssey. We have Tom Holland. We have Matt Damon. We have Zendaya, Anne Hathaway, Lupita. I don't know how to say her last name. Robert Pattinson, Charlize Theron, John Bernthal, Benny Safdie. I don't know how to say most of these names. Himshi Patel, Elliot Page. Now, she can be a creature. What if Elliot Page is like the Cyclops? That would even, when I saw Elliot Page, I was like, okay, there can be some like, maybe she could be one of the creatures in hell when he has to go to the underworld. But from what I've seen, Matt Damon is going to be playing Odysseus. I believe Tom Holland is supposed to be Telemachus. And then Zendaya, I think they were trying to say she's going to be either Calypso or Circe. I don't understand the obsession with Zendaya. I think she's probably very average looking, but they like her because she's got that like super skinny body type, so she's like modelly. But I don't know. She doesn't strike me as, oh my God, this woman is so hot. I need to spend 7 years on an island banging her, even though I've been on a mission to go see my wife. Like, she just doesn't do it. Like, I don't think, like, I understood in movies when it was like Angelina Jolie can drive a man so insane that he abandons his wife, because she's a good looking, sexy sex symbol of a woman. Right. And so it makes sense why like men would go crazy if she knows how to use her feminine wiles. Zendaya doesn't have any feminine wiles, so I don't understand what the obsession is there with her. But Zendaya is in it. We got Anne Hathaway now. Anne Hathaway, I believe, is supposed to be playing Penelope. And I don't really have a problem with it, but I don't know how much chemistry her and Matt Damon are going to have, but that's just me. Then we have Lupita. Again, we already know she is going to be playing Athena, which is absolutely infuriating. I don't know what the rest of this cast is going to be, but I'm frustrated. It's like, did you not read the Odyssey? It doesn't make sense. Okay, let me pull up a map of the Odyssey. Here we go. Let me get this one. This is a good one. Okay. So the only thing that I can make excuses for and like try to use like my own knowledge of the Odyssey, for those that don't know. So this is a map. I tried to find a very comprehensive one because I know a lot of people know like the gist of the Odyssey, but they don't know like everything. There are some great adaptations out there of it, and I would personally go watch that 2-part, like it's mini series. I don't know how you can consider it a mini series when it's like just a 2-part movie, in my opinion, but that's the best one. But it still leaves a lot out. So they do go to Africa. Now, the only thing that I can think of that would make sense why Athena is black is because when they're in Africa, they stop at the Lotus Eater. So that's where Odysseus's crew, they get addicted to, basically opiates, and like his crew doesn't want to leave. So maybe she appears as like one of the locals, but then we find out later that it's actually Pallas Athena. That's the only excuse I can think of, but I don't really see how. I don't see them doing that. I think she's going to be in it throughout as Athena, and I believe that Zeus is supposed to be Asian as well. It just doesn't make any sense. If they wanted to bring in other gods, and even though again that's not part of the Odyssey, they could do that. And so like, hey, let's bring in some Chinese gods or African gods or Japanese gods or Norse gods from Norse mythology. Do that, but just going and race swapping, it just doesn't make any sense. Who's playing Calypso? I think that Calypso is either going to be played by Zendaya or she's going to be playing Cersei. So one of the two. So for those that don't know, if you didn't read the Odyssey or you don't like know the full story. So Odysseus stops with a couple women twice. So first he stops on the island, Cersei's island, and Cersei is a witch that turns men into animals. And he doesn't get turned into an animal, but when he's inside, he just like kind of bangs her. And he thinks that he's only been hanging out with her for a few nights. Turns out it's been years, because every day that passes in her castle is years to humans. So he shacks up with Cersei the witch for a little bit, and then gets his men turned back into humans. Then he spends 7 years with Calypso and is banging Calypso on her little island. It's here we go. It's over here somewhere. Where is it? Where's Cersei's island? Or excuse me, Calypso's island. Let's see. Okay, no. Here we go. This is Cersei's island. Oh, here's Calypso. Okay, so no, that's a Cyclops. Where the hell is it? Sorry, this map. It might be big on your screen. It's really small on my screen. All right, where is Cersei's island on here? There's Cersei. Where's Calypso? It's on here somewhere. Where the hell is it? I can't see anything. Oh, it's right next to each other. God, I'm stupid. But so it's literally right here. Sorry, guys. There we go. Yeah, so hangs out with Cersei, goes bouncing around other places. He goes to the underworld, and he makes it all the way back here to Calypso. I like how these chicks are like literally a skip away from each other. But it's just, I don't understand his idea of this casting, and I really oh my gosh, Anna explains Greek mythology over Anna explains Taylor Swift lore. I'm glad you guys are interested. I really love Greek mythology. So and the Odyssey is one of my favorites. There was a movie that came out a few years ago, The Return. I finally watched it. It's absolute fucking shit. And again, it suffered from the same like stupid casting. There's some gay shit. It's like watching them, like they literally just had to check a box, and it is so like they don't mention the gods, they don't mention his adventure. It's just that he's been gone a long time and everybody hates him. Like, so Ralph Fiennes is Odysseus, and one of the things that bothered me, I was like, there's something off about this movie. There's something really off, and I realized it halfway through the movie. They finally play music. There's no music in the movie at all. There's no score. There's no nothing. It's just like, I don't know, like crickets chirping. It's just like animal noises in the wind and stuff. And they barely use sound at all. But in this, he's been gone. They talk about veterans and like, oh yeah, everybody fought in the Trojan War. His son Telemachus is like, the actor is awful. And like, all of the suitors are just, it's like, let's get the ensemble of every ethnicity that would not be here in this cast, and everybody hates him. There's no kind of disguise. So when Odysseus gets home, he doesn't immediately reveal himself to his wife and son. He goes and sees, like, he goes and sees his old friend, and he wears the disguise of like a beggar old man because he wants to see if his wife has been faithful. And it's like, bitch, you haven't been faithful. You were just living with a woman for 7 years and you were banging other women, but you're mad that like these guys are being suitors for your wife, which again, very inappropriate. Obviously his son is almost of age to become king. Like that always bothered me that all these guys just want to go marry his wife when it's like he already has an heir. Like they just want to go and kill him. So he just didn't leave very good staff behind. And then they're trying to play it off like, oh, everyone is destitute. There's no money. They're eating all of our food. It's like, so whatever army you have left, get them the fuck out. Telemachus goes to Sparta. I mean, it's not shown in this movie. But those that don't know, Telemachus goes to Sparta and goes and sees Menelaus, who fought in the Trojan War with Odysseus to like go get a peace of mind. Why can't he just go like, hey, all of my dad's friends, these dudes are trying to bang my mom and are going to try to kill me. Can you like maybe send me some like men back, like in honor of like your friendship with my dad? Can I get some backup? Because I'm probably going to be the future king anyway. But no, none of that happens. This movie, it's got a lot of gay undertones. I hate the disrespect that Odysseus is given. And then he talks to Penelope and he's not wearing any kind of disguise. And I'm just like, she would have fucking recognized him. They don't have the gods in it at all. There's no mention of it. There's no mention of his adventure. And there's a lot of murder in it, which is, you know, whatever. That's the actual story. No, I know, Russell, I know that that's the story. I'm just saying that if you're going to deviate from the story, at least do more with it, you know, because they do deviate from the actual story if you actually read it. And so he's supposed to come with all of this gold from this king. I cannot pronounce the goddamn name of it. Like, let me pull up on the map. That's the problem when you read stuff. It's like, so this king. So, sure, yeah. That so the Odyssey starts off with him telling this king his story, and the king gives him all these gold and riches to take back home with him, which is like, wow, what a bro, right? And so he goes back all the way to Ithaca so that way he can, you know, get his throne back and go bang his wife again. But so irritating. But it's just, let me be as disrespectful as I can possibly be to the actual story, which is whoever wrote this. Let's see, who wrote the director. I don't even know how to say this. Umberto Pasolini. I think he is a shitty filmmaker. Let's see. What movies has he done? I've never seen or heard of any of these movies. But from what I can tell you, this movie was awful. It butchered the story. It butchered the character. It made Penelope an unbearable cunt. It doesn't even do the scene right. So one of the tasks or one of the cool things about Odysseus. So Odysseus was supposed to be really short. Like, you know, he's a short king. But he's supposed to be freakishly strong. And so he has this longbow that he left behind. And Penelope said, because he has to leave it for his son. And so I was like waiting the whole time. I'm like, well, at least there's going to be the brutal murders at the end. It's going to make us all worth it, right? So at the end, the suitors, like, she's like, all right, I'm finally going to pick one of you mofos. So the task is you're supposed to string my husband's longbow and you're supposed to shoot an arrow through these axes. And they're like, oh, we can't do that. She's like, well, my husband could. So if you can do it, then you're worthy of marrying me, right? And the whole thing is that all the guys try, none of them can even like string it. And then Odysseus, in his old man beggar costume, goes over and does it. And then, you know, he reveals once he's done, his costume goes away and it's Odysseus. And then him and Telemachus just start fucking everybody up and killing everyone. And I was like, yes, it's going to be awesome. Instead, and Penelope and all the women are like out hiding, you know. That's what's supposed to happen. Instead, Penelope stays in the room the entire time. There's no shock at all. And I mean, they have a conversation beforehand, like when he's pretending to be a beggar, no costume at all, and they just talk, and it's very obvious that she knows who he is, and she's just bitching at him, but not as him. It's awful. It's absolutely awful. And then the reunion that they have, it's so anticlimactic, and then he's wants to go see his bed. One of the things about Odysseus's bed is that in his bedroom that there was an oak tree an olive tree that the castle is built around, and his bed frame is literally built out of like the tree. And so he goes into this tiny little hole of a room that's got like a tree in the corner growing out the building, and the like bed up in the corner against it. It was awful. I was like, this is so stupid. And then the movie ends, and I'm like, this is retarded. Telemachus sucked. Penelope sucked. Odysseus sucked. And I was excited because it's Ralph Fiennes. And I was like, this movie was awful. What a shitty fucking movie. But everyone is making a big deal because Ralph Fiennes is like old and he's like all muscly. Like, see? And I'm just like, I think he's just like a naturally well-built dude, and he just didn't drink water for like a few days. So that way he was just dehydrated, so he looked like he was jacked. I mean, maybe he still goes to the gym and everything, but it was an awful movie. I do not recommend it. And I'm not amused by where's the tweet, the casting at all. This is absolute awful casting. It is. Because, if they took an African god and cast, like, a white chick, they would lose their goddamn minds. Like, just look at all the controversy over Cleopatra and Gal Gadot playing her, and then it's like, well, if you know history, then you know that Cleopatra was actually Greek, right? She was a ginger, and she was Greek. But no, they want her to be black because it's Africa. It's like, you guys are retarded. Go to Egypt. Go see what the population of people that are from there, what they look like. Are you going to get mad because in the mummy, Imhotep was not black? Like, give me a break. Will, the deranged boxing fan, I think it was a 999. Do you remember the Gods of Egypt controversy? I actually never watched it. Is it any good? Let's see. Why is black Athena okay, but white Horus is misappropriated? Thank you for talking about this. I love the Odyssey by Homer. I didn't know. I remember hearing that Gods of Egypt was bad because it had Jamie Lannister in it, right? Christian Best, thank you for the 5. I grew up on a farm. Dogs are working animals and belong outside as ground guards or herders. I'll never understand the pet culture, babyfication of dogs. Then you've never had a little dog. Tell me, what exactly is a Pomeranian gonna do? I love my little tulip. Lord of the Pants, thank you for 1212. I wish they made an Odyssey movie shortly after the 2004 Troy. I know. Oh my God. Sean Bean as Odysseus was awesome in that. And they really should have. They should have just followed up right after that with, let's do this. Sean Bean is going to be Odysseus. It would have been fucking epic, but no, they didn't. As a direct sequel, Hollywood still had talent then, but especially because Sean Bean would have been Odysseus. I know. It's so frustrating. And it wouldn't have been full of all this woke shit. It would have been good. Oh my God, no. Meow, holy shit. Thank you for the 200. Wow. What's next? A white storm? God damn it. Okay. I have to get a wig for the storm costume. Okay, let me go out and grab my storm or a white wig for it. Okay, give me a second. Russell Hall, thank you for the 2. Gods of Egypt was an Illuminati vanity project. Really? And then Will, thank you for the 1. Gods of Egypt is underrated, to be honest. Maybe I'll watch it. Maybe I'll see. You know what was really frustrating? One of my favorite movies as a kid was Clash of the Titans. And so I watched the new one, and I was so pissed off. Okay, Meow. I have to go get a white wig. Thank you for the super chat. I hate you, but I appreciate it. Let me get some shoes on. I just took all of my cosplays out of here, which is why I don't have one right here. Let me go grab a wig. I'm going to play my... Oh, shit. I don't even know where my phone is now. There it No, those are all the costumes from last time. Okay, I gotta go grab a wig. I will be right back. I'm gonna play my rap video. I'll be right back.
You are on this council, but we do not grant you the rank of master.
What? How can you say this? You got some nerve, sitting there shameless. I bled for this order, killed for your peace. You hail my strength, but treat me like a freak. This is outrageous. You treat my power like it's dangerous. I saved your lives, now I'm seen as traitorous. It's unfair. I'm the chosen one, ain't no council pet. You gave me Jedi status, but still show disrespect. Fuck that, I'll burn this temple to ash. I'm done with your crap, I'll teach some younglings their last class.
Take a motherfucking seat, young Skywanker. Yo, entitlement thicker than a hut getting fatter. Ego inflated like a pie versus bladder. A saber with anger don't make you matter. I hold more power than a Death Star reactor. A mace fucking wind, do no hair, just swagger. You pose like a Jedi, but your presence is weak. I step in the room and the force gets on its knees. You sit in a chair just cause I let you breathe. My purple saber so big it don't fit in the sheath. Boy, you're still a slave. Health's got the leash, while I'm the reason Yoda meditates in fucking peace. Take it away, Obi-Dub.
It's over, Anakin. I am high.
Feeling like a force ghost on a permanent trip in the sky. Head go but green in the pipe. Yo, this kush got me deep fried. Had a vision, Qui-Gon said your boy picked the dark side.
What about the droid to tackle the Wookiees?
Padme hit me up on a late night shift. Sliding smoother than a Jedi mind trick. I felt a great disturbance in my pants. Your girl felt it too. She called me master. I made her wet dreams come true. Before I left, she said, tell Anakin this.
May divorce be with you.
Yes.
All right, I'm back. I got the wig. Oh boy. Let me just check. I haven't checked on my baby. I need to check on her. She's so tired. She is knocked out. She didn't have her second nap today. She slept for a little bit. But my sleepy girl. I love the baby cam. You just like click on it and it just shows the little baby being an angel sleeping. All right. I'll get the suit on, and then I will put on the wig. Now, once I'm in it, I'm only staying in it for 10 minutes. Let me be clear about that. Let's see. This, gotta get this on first. Also, I don't know who sent these. Thank you. I don't know if I should be thanking you, but I think that the chat will thank you. Okay, so I'm going to turn my camera back off. Let's do this. Russell Hall, thank you for the 2. You can use that bunny tails to market. What the hell, Russell? You nasty. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, I don't know if I can get this over my ass. Ah! Okay. Whew. Oh my. All right, that was a mission. This might show my mommy scar. Okay, I'm gonna just put, once I get this on, I'm gonna put a poll in the chat and you guys tell me which costume you like more. The it's going to be Storm or Chung Lee. This is actually nice. I'm shocked. Truly shocked. Oh my goodness. Thank you for sending in the gift memberships. Thank you. This is kind of cool. I don't know where all of these go, but oh, those are probably for my legs. Okay. Let me just say, I actually kind of like this. So you guys might too. I got to put on the wig. Exactly. No one is looking at the outfit. What are you talking about? Has you got the thighs? Go back in the stream and look. Oh, I thought. What was it? One of the things that fell, I thought was her head piece. I guess not. I guess these are all just. This is for my head or my legs. I'm not sure. I'm just assuming these are for my legs. What is the... Let's see. Oh, yeah, there is supposed to be... Let's see. Oh, I'm missing... That's an arm piece, and I'm missing one. It's probably on the floor under... Oh, never mind, I found it. All right, I gotta... One more try. Okay, so this is supposed to come with... Or not supposed to come with black boots. You're supposed to have your own. I like how even the model for this is white. It's not a black one. The jabroni, thank you for the 2. The chat is full of Kumeen simps. Well, I don't want to know. I just assume everybody is just here for fun. But, it is what it is, I guess. All right. I think this will come together better once I have the wig on. But overall, I actually think it's kind of cool. One second, everyone. Oh, this wig needs to be brushed. It's all messy from the last time. All right, guys, I'm almost done. Are you guys ready to see me as Storm? I feel like I would need more X-Men stuff. I don't like it without it. Okay. Are you guys ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Always have blackface. Oh my god. Oh, I always have blackface. Are you black? All right, guys. Are you ready to see me as Storm? Just gotta put this, voila, this thing on. So I don't have the boots, but here we go. Let me fix the camera. I put the wig on sideways, so. Okay. Now this is pretty close to a thong. So there's a, like, I have small wrists, but this is pretty small and tight. This thing is like really, okay, yeah, this is pretty much a thong. Okay. There we go. Let me put a poll in the chat. Which one is better? All right, I'm putting a poll in the chat. Which cosplay today was better, Chun-Li or Storm? Oh my gosh, let me read some of these super chats. Russell, thank you for super chat. You can use no. You degenerate. Master Lions, thank you for gifting 10 memberships. Thank you. The Jabari, thank you for the 2. The chat is full of Kumi and Sims. Well, thank you. Russell, thank you for the 2. Annie, you need blackface for that costume. I kind of agree, Russell. I kind of agree. Okay. Chun-Li is winning right now. Storm is only at like 30%. How unfortunate. Okay. So let me show you guys the costume. So it has her little cape thing. I feel like it should be bigger, but that's just me. Has these like nice like thigh things. Got them on the arm too, so it's like muscle. It's hard with these. It's because it's like it covers it up. You guys can see. It has you know, attributes. Oh, it did not come with the wig. I already had the wig. But here is my Storm from the X-Men. I don't know if I like it. I mean, I do kind of like it. I feel like it does need the boots, and I feel like it needs an X somewhere. I definitely need... She's got like that headpiece, right? When she wears let's see, apply blackface. IDK, it's the skin tone. Storm is a woman from Africa. I know. Just turn up the saturation on your screen and maybe I can make myself look orange. Let's see. Let's see. Then yeah, I do look really orange. Let's see. Can I make myself look brown? No, now I'm blue. Okay. Can I do black and white? No. Okay. I don't know what to do. But yeah, digital. I don't think you know what a thong is, Anna. I know, Russell, because I'm wearing one under this. It is, you know. Let's see. All right. Russell, we can't wait until we see the back. Well, I showed you guys the back. I did a little twirl of it, but so far you guys like Chun-Li the best. So that's telling me something. I don't think you know what a thong is. Yes, I do. How dare you, Russell? But yeah, here is my Storm cosplay. Now, I did do the hair for this, obviously. I put the wig on, whereas Chun-Li, I just kind of pinned it. But I think you guys always prefer my natural hair anyway. I will say this is not very comfortable. These little wrist things are really, really small. And they're kind of cutting off my circulation. But everything else, I think it looks nice. Sir Patrick T, thank you for the 4.9. What's going to happen when Russell sends body paint? Absolutely not. I changed my answer to Storm. Maybe there's a blackface filter. Thank you, Bari. I'm not going to do that. Somebody can take a screenshot and Photoshop it, but I'm not going to do that. Let's see. Russell, thing with the 2. Take a couple minutes to go Judy Garland it up. No. No. But I said I would stay in this for 10 minutes. So I've been in it for a few minutes already. So when it's 9:44, I think it's when I will change out of it. So hopefully that comes sooner rather than later because this kind of is hurting my wrists. But yeah, let's see. What are some storm poses? Let's see. Oh my gosh. The photo of it on Amazon is funny. Yeah, just type in storm costume from Foreplay. That's what it is. I guess that's where this person is buying them. Maybe that's where that Zelda stuff came from too. Also, this person didn't tell me who they were, so I have no way of like thanking them. But thank you, I guess, for this hell you just put me in. So this can snap to the back. Maybe I can. I do like the color. Can we see? Okay, so I just unsnapped it. You see, it's got this little thing that it can snap on to like the back right here. I just unsnapped it, but this is really hurting. Take off the wig. Okay. Is that better? You guys just don't like the wig? That better? I don't know. Rogue has white hair. Maybe I should just get a short hair wig, maybe? Since she's got, like, better without the wig. Yeah? I've actually been debating on cutting my hair because it's pretty fried. Like, I just asked for, like, a few wisps of platinum blonde to hide my white hair because I've had white hair since I was 19. And she kind of tried to make me go full blonde. All of my baby hair is fried off. So, look, I have, like, teeny little pieces. Like, this used to be as long as my chin. That's how much fried off. There's one on, I think it's, like, this side. Like, look at it's. Where is it? There's, like, one hair in particular. Oh, here it is. You see how short that is? And then, like, I don't like it. And it's fried. And one side is significantly shorter than the other side. I just don't want to cut the long side to match. So I've just been like, maybe I should just give myself a shorter haircut. But now you're at a Vegas pool party. Okay, I got to take this off. Get a perm, tight curls. Oh my God. Oh, for our Storm. Okay, that was really hurting my wrist. That was like, look at how small these are. Like, this wouldn't even fit on my baby. But my baby's chunky monkey. I love her little chunky monkey legs. They're so cute. And I could probably cosplay as Killer Rogue. I've cosplayed as Rogue many times. Don't cut your hair. Just grow your beard out. Oh my God. Thank you, Russell. But no. No, I actually think I look good with like the bob haircut. So remember like a year ago or 2 years ago, I cut my bangs. This is the length of them now. So from here to here, that's how much it grew in 2 years. My hair stays the same length, probably because I bleach it. So I'm hoping that maybe if I just do like a nice cool cut, my hair will actually start growing again. So I might do that. But yeah, so I have 4 more minutes of being Storm. And then I get to change back into my normal clothes. But I hope you guys have liked it. I hope you guys have enjoyed cosplay segment. I think you guys are just torturing me. Here, I'll show you guys the cut that I'm debating on getting. Now, I've had it before. I think it'll be nice. I haven't completely settled on it, but you guys tell me if you guys like it. What do you guys think? See, it's not like super short, but what do you guys think? Yay, nay? I like it. I think I could pull this off. OMG, we're so not your girlfriends. I know, it's better. You guys are guys. You guys can give me your honest opinion on this. What do you guys think? Yay or nay? Yay or nay? So short, cute. Yay, no. Oh, puking face. Oh no. You guys don't like it. Some people like it, other people don't. No, yay, don't do it, Anna. Laughing. Oh my goodness. All right, well, overall, you guys like Chung Li. You guys don't like Storm. And half of you like it, half of you guys don't. My thing is, like, I wouldn't keep it short. I would let it grow, but my hair is so fried. This last time the girl did my hair, she fried the absolute shit out of my hair. So I would just want my hair to go back to, like, being healthy. And that way it'll grow long and thick and pretty. That's what I want. Color is okay, but I like the long hair. I like the long hair too. Ask your husband. He doesn't give me opinions on it. He's just like, whatever you want. And I'm like, I know. He's like, you're going to do whatever you want to do. And I'm like, I know. I need help. Decision. What color is your natural hair? This is my natural hair color. The problem with having dark hair, though, is when you have white hair, it stands out like a sore thumb. Like, I can see a lot of it right now. Like, I was, like, you know those little shines? See, this is all these little sprinkles of white. I've had it since I was 19. It's really frustrating. It's like, just pick. But you guys can, like, my hair, she fried it. I'm not happy about it at all. No, I was dark brown, like, all last year. But, I wanted little wisps of lighter color to make it my white hair blend in, and instead she did this, and I'm like, I hate it. I hate it so much. It's not me at all. I like natty hair Anna the most. What? Not the noticeable. That's because this is on a screen. It's not like an in-person thing. Let me check. I haven't checked on Rumble in a while. Let me see. Rumble, how you guys doing? Anna, you're stealing Cecil's viewers. Good. Also, if you guys are watching Rumble, please smash that like button. I appreciate you. Let's see. Oh my God, it's 9:44. No Jennifer Aniston haircut. No, that's like way too short. That's way too short. I remember when you just wore t-shirts. So do I. That was a long time ago. Maybe I should go back to that. It's much more comfortable. I remember it was like, why don't you just cover your white hair in your natural color? That's what I did, but it still shows through. White hair is persistent. All right. I already took off the cape. I don't want to put it back on. Again, here is the costume. Thank you for sending it to me. Whoever sent it. I'm the wrong ethnicity to be Storm, but I'm glad that you guys all like it. Thank you. You guys obviously like Chung Li a lot better. But I still appreciate you guys, whoever sent it to me, who apparently will remain nameless since you didn't tell me. But thank you. Now to put on regular clothes. Spin for Cecil. I already unhooked it. Is Cecil still streaming? How long does that mofo go for nowadays? Like 4 or 5 hours? Cecil says spin. I already took it off. I spinned earlier. I spinned right when I put it on. Lord of the Pans, thank you for $22.22. If healthy hair is what you want, best thing is to cut off the fried length of the hair and just live with having it short until it grows out to a length you want. And don't F with your hair anymore while it grows out. That's what I was saying. That was kind of the plan. Okay. Anna, your camera is on. No, it's not. No, it's not. Was it? Oh my God, was my camera on? Did I flash everyone? No? Oh my God, I almost had a heart attack. Oh my God. Oh my God, my heart just skipped a beat. Hell no. Let me see. Oh my God, Texas Mofo made me black. You guys want to see? I'm staying off camera for this. All right, guys. What do you think? Mia Storm, yay or nay? Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my. Oh my God. Why? Why? Oh my God. I can't breathe. Holy shit. Oh my God. Oh. Oh my God. I can't. Texas Mofo, go fuck yourself. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, I'm crying. Oh, that was awful. Somebody's gonna have a screenshot of that and then go around telling everyone it was blackface. I didn't make that. Somebody else made that of me. Oh my God. Show that to Beaches. I will. Oh my God. Oh, okay. Where can I find the video of you spinning? That was Anime Matsuri. It was either my video, Cecil's video, or Drunk 3PO's video. Oh my God, that was fucking funny. That was funny. Next time somebody says that I'm white, I'm gonna post that. I'm like, bitch, say what? Oh my God, you sent more? No, okay, I have to turn my camera off. Guys, oh my God. Okay, hold on. Let me try to open these and open a new tab. Open in new tab. Okay. That's weird. Why is it so small? Okay. All right, guys. So here's one. Why is the cam off? You know why the cam is off. Here's one. Here's the other one. Jesus Christ. Oh my. Oh my God. Oh shit. Sorry. There was my email. Oh my God. That was bad. That was so bad. Oh my God. Well, Now we all know what I look like if I was an African queen. Now I know. I guess, if anyone is wondering, that has been answered. Also, my eyeliner is on a whole nother level right now. Is Cecil still streaming? He is still streaming. Well, guys, I'm going to call it a night. I think I've read. Oh. Cecil's fapping. Oh my goodness. Darth Danger Zone, thank you for the 2. Anna makes an impressive black woman. Thanks. Well, guys, I am all caught up on super chats. Go and raid Cecil. Since he's been e-fapping me anyway. I might, if he sends me the link, I'll stop on for 5 minutes, but I'm tired. I want to go to bed. I'm going to have a long weekend. Peaches is going out of town, and it's going to be me and the baby by ourselves for the next few, until Monday. So I will be busy. I might not be able to stream because it's just going to be me, but I will see you guys all later. Go over to Cecil's stream and have a good night. Also, leave a comment on this live stream once it's done. It helps me in the algorithm. Good night, everyone. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for the cosplay. Thanks for the super chats. I love you all. Have a good night. Meow is the MVP. Oh, I don't have an outro video. Where the fuck is my outro video? No. Here we go. Okay. All right. Good night, everyone. Have a great day. Go over to Cecil.
I'll tell you where I thought I came in the forest, when the lightsaber goes like this and flies off. I said, oh, what a great entrance. Ah! Ray caught it? She hasn't even been to Dagobah for training. What's the deal?